Yeah. From the ends to the rooms with the view, ain't no clean path. This is what it costs. Listen. Still breathing, still scheming, still eating. Came from the trenches where the pavement was freezing. Lost a few soldiers, still kept my heart beating. Money came late, but the hunger was screaming. Still breathing, still grinding, still mean. They wanted me folded, I stayed in the scene. From the blocks to the stages, I carry the dream. Still breathing, bruv, and I'm never leaving. 16 years old with a head full of noise. Man working doubles, dad long gone from the boys. Council flat, mold on the ceiling, kettle always empty. I was writing bars while the ends was getting messy. Man, I'm outside trapping, some of them never came back. Some got the bird, some switched and turned black. I kept my head down, kept the pen in my hand. Told myself one day this pain gon' make sense, fam. Cold with a spin jacket, pride thicker than a coat. Used to walk past the dealer just to get to the note. School said I wouldn't make it past the local postcode. Now they see the numbers and they quiet as a ghost though. Fuck the doubts, fuck the ones that disappeared. When the money was funny and the future wasn't clear, I stayed in the dark so the light hit different. Every scar on my back got a purpose, no coincidence. Still breathing, still scheming, still eating. Came from the trenches where the pavement was freezing. Lost a few soldiers, still kept my heart beating. Money came late, but the hunger was screaming. Still breathing, still grinding, still mean. They wanted me folded, I stayed in the scene. From the blocks to the stages, I carried the dream. Still breathing, bro, I'm never leaving. Fast forward, first check felt like a war was won, but the real war started when the money begun. New faces in the circle, all faces gone quiet. Same ones that laugh now sliding in my private. I seen the ship, I felt the energy change. Love got conditional when the pockets got strange. Had to cut a few off, it hurt, but it was needed. Fake love is the quickest way a real one gets defeated. Late nights in the studio, no sleep, pure focus. Turning every loss into something that focuses. I buried a few dreams and a couple of friends. Some to the system, some to the streets in the end. Still I kept moving, still I kept loading the clip. Not the metal one, the mental one, loaded with grit. They talk about the lifestyle like it's some show champagne. They don't see the nights I was drowning in pain. I paid for this life in more ways than one. Miss birthdays, miss funerals, miss watching my mom. Had conversations with the mirror at 3 in the morning, asking myself if the climb was even worth all the morning. Every time I almost packed it in and walked away, something in my chest said not today. So I stayed, even when it got ugly, even when it got lonely. I stayed, Now the chains heavier, the cars are different color. Still the same kid from the block, just a different structure. I walk through the ends and the younger ones stare. Some want the blueprint, some just want the air. I tell them straight, this shit ain't pretty or clean. You lose pieces of yourself just to stay in the scene. The money helps, but it don't heal the holes. It just buys better silence when the darkness unfolds. I still get the flashbacks, still hear the old voices. Still check who's real when the room gets noisy. Trust is a luxury I don't spend like. I learned that lesson the hardest way possible, right? I'm still here, still sharp, still hungry as fuck. Still writing these bars on my life's on the clock. They can take the cars, the clothes, the flexible cash. As long as the heart stays hard, I'll be back in a flash. Last one, no soft landing, no pretty bow. If you're still listening, then you already know. The game don't care about your feelings or your past. It only respects the ones who refuse to collapse. I seen talent fold under the weight of the pressure. I seen potential die in the name of whatever. I chose the long road, the ugly one. The real where the wind's still heavier, cause you know how they feel. So if you're in the trenches right now reading these lines, keep your head up, keep your circle tight, keep your mind. Don't fall for the temporary, don't chase the applause. Build something solid that can survive the wars. I came from nothing to be chipping the pen, turn the pain into pages again and again. Still breathing, still rising, still refusing to stop. From the ends to the top, and I ain't dropping up. Still breathing, still scheming, still eating. Came from the trenches where the pavement was freezing. Lost a few soldiers, still kept my heart